Anyway, this game needs more gothic architecture and grimy details, but I guess it may be due to the technical limitations of the PS2. Well, here's the thing. No excuse to have the same fucking, like, when I say boring design, I mean it. This is literally... So, here's the idea. Here's what happened so far, Sparty. So, we explored this whole area, right? The area you're seeing right now is the exact same area we already explored, but it's in the future. Right? Okay, I get that. But it doesn't even look different. It basically looks exactly the fucking same. Anything that is different about it is so fucking minor. They didn't even really change it to be clever or interestingly designed. It all looks exactly the fucking same. So it's like very unimpressive, let's just say that. Because at this point, in terms of the amount of time played for the first game, at this point in the first game, I was already like, man, we had done like dungeons and stuff that actually like were separate and unique. Like we had done a lot of stuff in the first game at this point, you know, based on the amount of time we put into the game. But this one just not even close. Even God of War did better, and Devil May Cry. Agreed. I think that's probably why this game or this series is not as fondly remembered. It's just the design is just not there to hold up to like be like an amazing memorable experience, especially this second one. Like I said, the first one I think was better already, and I'm only, you know, we'll say for lack of not knowing how long this game actually is, we'll say I'm halfway through it or less than halfway, maybe I'm like right at the halfway point, I don't know. But if this is the halfway point, we haven't done shit. Also, thank you for that follow, Jujitsu. Appreciate that. Jiu-Jitsu. What a name. But yeah, anyway, I'm just saying, the design in this one has been uninspired, to say the least. Yeah, I never hear anyone talk about the sequel either. And there's probably with good reason now that I'm playing it. It's kind of weird that they even bothered to remaster it. But I guess the first one does leave off on a cliffhanger, so to finish the story off with Raziel here, at least the Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver part of the story, they've probably felt they had to. Oh, right, this is where we go down to where that big lake was at. Okay, the big lake is much less high, and it's a little bit more shallow in this time period. And I didn't even think about that, but this technically would knock out another PS2 game off my list. Not that I have this game on my PS2 list because of this collection, but if I did have to make a PS2 game list, and that's actually one of the consoles I don't have an official list for. I should because of the RPGs that I definitely want to play on PS2, because there are several more. But anyway, regardless, if I did have a PS2 list, this game would have been on it, and thus, you know, happy we're playing it. It'll be off the list. I think mostly my PS2 list would just be the games I have on my shelf that I just haven't played yet, and then maybe a few outliers. Like, I don't know, the third Shadow Hearts game, or the Onimusha game I don't have, or, I don't know, Ratchet or Jack and Daxter games that are PS2 or PS3 related. I don't know, I'm just trying to think of stuff that would be on my PS2 list. Like I said, it's mostly just stuff I actually have and I just need to play. Like Xenosaga, Nocturne, Xenosaga sequels, I should say. I already played the first one. You know, other sequels to other RPG series like Wild Arms and Grandia. Tales of games on PS2. I haven't played any of those. Like Tales of the Abyss or Tales of Legendia. I'd play both of those, honestly. Here we go. I was like, there's got to be a way to go up here, right? Wait. Am I crazy? I'm not crazy. There's the exit. No, go back up. Ah. This isn't where I jumped in the water, is it? I don't think so. Ah, shit balls. Grandia 2, play the remaster, but that one instead of the PS2 version. Oh, I think Grandia 2 is not a PS2 game, right? Grandia 2 was a Dreamcast game, wasn't it? I don't even know if it was on PlayStation. Was it on PlayStation? Like PS1? As far as I know, Grandia 2 is not on PS2. But I could be wrong. Maybe it is. Ah, you motherfucker. You played it on PS2, but there was an inferior port of the Dreamcast. Oh, so there's a PS2 port of the Dreamcast version. I gotcha. Fair enough. Well, either way, if I do play Grandia 2, yes, it will be the HD version. I actually own it already. I just haven't played it because I haven't done the first one either. I'd like to do both. I actually have so many times almost started Grandia on the channel. Basically on my own time, you know, to record it. But I just have yet to actually follow through and make that playthrough happen fully. It's just such a long game. It's not like super duper long, but it is like a 50-hour RPG. So I'm not exactly... I don't know. It's hard to get me to replay a 50-hour RPG that I don't have like a nostalgic fondness for. But I do want to, so it'll happen eventually. I feel like once I like rip the band-aid off and get going on it, I'll enjoy myself. I just gotta do it. And then I can play all the rest of the Grandia games, which I'm actually interested in doing. So, which is mostly just Grandia 2, and I know there's a 3, and I'm not sure how many more are after that, but I know there's more than that. What the fuck is that creature? Sorry, I was staring at it for a second, like, what the hell? Some Resident Evil ass fucking stretchy arm demon shit. Hello. Can't see dick, so I'm gonna keep moving. You know, we're back in the swamp area. Woohoo! It's so different, except for that it's not. Except for the fucking stretchy arm demon, which is new. So same area with new enemies. Ooh, so amazing. Drab, dreary swamp with nothing going on. Love is for me. It's so much fun, so much cool, so much fresh. Wow. Okay, Sparty, I'll hold on. Just for you, bud. Like that has anything to do with me, dude. You go figure that out. I'll be here. Are you watching me while you're on the toilet? Is that what's going on right now? Hey, I understand. I've done this before with streams. Although I'm not usually chatting. Oh, shit. And I just realized that's why you said that. I gotta play Street Fighter 1 for Retro Day. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, the next retro stream I do, I guess we can pencil that in. Because right now, I don't have another retro game lined up specifically. So, there you go. We're going to be playing the OG Street Fighter from the Street Fighter collection as we slowly work our way through that collection. Should be a shit show, because I've seen that game a little bit and it looks like trash, so it should be a fun trashy time. Here I thought you were saying you were fucking on the toilet chatting, but nah, you were just talking about taking a Street Fighter size shit. I got you.
The passage of time had indeed cleared my way forward, enabling me to explore the north.
Good, somewhere different to go, for the love of God.
Discover if some evidence of Janos Ordren's existence might still remain.
Yeah, you might be right. After I play Street Fighter Original, I might be inclined to play more better Street Fighter games afterwards, or at least one of them. You know, pick up one of the versions of Street Fighter 2 to play through. That's probably what I will do, since I haven't really done that yet. I mean, I've done one of them, but I haven't, like, there's like 4 other versions, so might as well knock out another one. I don't really want to have to do them all in a row. But alright, so now we have new headings. The mountains, I guess. To the Misty Mountains! Yeah, the only Street Fighter 2 game I've done so far in that collection was Super Street Fighter 2. So, we got like 3 other versions, I think, to play on that collection at least. There's the original World Warrior, whatever it's called. There's new challengers, and I think there's one more. Hyper Fighting, maybe? Clear the field! Clear the field! Field is clear! Easy game. That one's your favorite, but Street Fighter 2 Turbo is the one that's the most highly regarded among fans. Probably because of the speed. People like playing a little faster than versus slower. So I can understand that. I guess we're going in the water? This water looks very white. Like, way too white. Why you look so white, water? Water ain't supposed to look that white. Wait. I don't think I can get back out of here, so it might be time to go into demon mode or whatever. Wait, can I climb back out? Hold up. Oh, I can't. Never mind. Pretty sure you can't do combos in the first game. Pretty sure Street Fighter 1 is garbage, yes. It's a very garbagey game. I've seen it. Like I said, it looks garbage. Turbo also has Fakuma as a final secret boss. That's his first appearance, if you recall correctly. I believe it. Again, I haven't really played enough Street Fighter to know all the things about every game, but, you know. I do like the style of Street Fighter. I always have. It's why I've even bothered to play it on the channel with the persistence that I have. Just because when we do get around to it, I do want to at least try. As futilely as it looks, I try. And maybe one day I'll pick up the Mortal Kombat collection and we'll do the same thing there. Maybe. But that one I'll feel more inclined to learn the fucking fatalities, which is not always easy to pull off. So after OG Street Fighter 2, there's Champion Edition, which has boss characters, and then Hyper Fighting, which is the same as Champion except fast. Okay, so I remembered them right, I think. I think I named them right. Which means the shortest, least egregious one will probably be the original, what do you call it? The original version, whatever it's fucking called. World Warrior, or whatever it's called. Because I remember when I bought, it kind of pissed me off because I didn't really know all the different editions. So here's what happened. When the Wii came out and they started having all the virtual console stuff, I didn't know there was all the Street Fighter different editions. I just figured they'd put the best one. Why would they put the original that has only 8 characters on there? Well, little did I know, I went and bought Street Fighter World Warrior, Street Fighter 2 World Warrior, on the Super Nintendo on my Wii as a virtual console game for $8 or whatever it was. Little did I know it was going to be that Street Fighter game with only 8 characters. I'm like, what the fuck? This is not... That was wasted money, man. I was so mad. It's like, well, there goes me buying any more Street Fighter games. Fuck that shit. So OG Vanilla Street Fighter 2 was the only one you had on the SNES as a kid. You never saw those editions anywhere. That sucks. It's so dark in this room, I can't even tell what the fuck. Oh, I can go up and over, though. Hell yeah. That room is so damn dark. I don't mind beheading you if you would like. If you'd like to be beheaded, I don't mind. But it's like, it's still Street Fighter 2, sure, but it's like, it just doesn't have all the characters, so I felt gypped. Oh, here's a switch. Here we go. Yes. That probably opened the door below, I hope. Wait. I probably have to hold it. I always forget to hold this shit. Okay, that's what it did. It raised the portcullis below. Now I can go through the door below. It was just way too expensive to buy multiple editions of just one game. Oh, yeah. Why would you buy the next edition of Street Fighter, like, for 2 more characters or 4 more characters when it's the same game, really? It just has more characters. I'm not going to spend $80 again. Where's my DLC on the SNES, right? Sorry. I should be listening to this.
Until the Sarafan hunters ferreted him out and destroyed him. If there was any truth to the old tales, the lair of the infamous vampire would not be far away.
Finally, a new fucking locale to see. Like a town going on here. I like this. The old-timey town situation is a much nicer aesthetic to look at. Something new to look at for a minute, you know? Hopefully it follows through and actually is interesting. But right now, at least something different to look at. Alright. Hello. Hello, sir. Who's gonna die? You're gonna die. I'll show you what I mean. You see this Reaver of Souls? It's about to take your life. I wish I could slice and dice you for life. For life. Ah, there's a dog chasing me? Is that what that sound was? I thought it was a demon sound. Man, fuck you, dog. Get off me. Fucking DOG over here trying to eat my ankles. How dare you? Slice him and dice him, baby. Another doggo. Fucking doggo. Living up to the doggo enemies in Souls games. Fucking dogs. Welcome. Should I take this light power? I guess I could. God, my nostrils are fucked. I cannot breathe out of them for shit. Like, literally the only relief I've had in the last day of nostrilness was when I was laying down, which is surprising. Usually it's worse, but apparently that helped. I don't know how. It's crazy. So I've been taking stuff for, like, nasal congestion and stuff, but man, my nostrils are inflamed as fuck, I guess. 'Cause I can't breathe out of nothing. Lots of dudes. Look at all the dudes. Enjoy the dudes while they last, because they're not going to last too much longer than what you see. So here we go. I'm okay that I picked up this sword, because otherwise I was going to run out of life or whatever. Could y'all fight each other? That'd be cool. Can we just like back off and let them fight each other? That'd be hilarious, but nah, they're all like, nah, we gotta kill Raziel, then we'll fight each other. That's fucking silly. How annoying that y'all are just gonna sit there and be like, nah. You know what? Eat this. Eat it. Eat the poo-poo! Eat it! You like my sword? I don't think so. Man, they just block everything? That's not fun. Can I throw this sword? It'd be cool. Thank you. God damn it. Almost died to those douchebags. But yeah, let me just finish what I was saying about that, though, Sparty, about like your retro thing that you redeemed. I don't think it'll be tomorrow, unless I do end up streaming tomorrow, which I'm not sure, because I mentioned it already, but I'll say it again for anybody who didn't hear it already. Evelyn's last day of school before winter break is today. So after today, she's on winter break. So that starts tomorrow, meaning I'm not sure, but I'll probably have to be watching her tomorrow, which means I probably won't be streaming tomorrow. which is fine. But just know that Retro Day might not be tomorrow. Now, over the weekend, I'm not sure what I'm doing stream-wise, but I feel like I might be doing some kind of rando thing with Allegory again. That was fun last time. It was just on his channel, though. But if we do it again, I probably will stream it. But yeah, you know, whenever the next retro stream is, I don't even know if it'll be next week either, which was what I was going to say, because everyone's on winter break. So it'll just be whenever I can get to it. It may be one of those things where it ends up sitting in the backlog for a minute until I actually get another retro stream in. Also, fuck you. Was it insta-kill? I didn't even know he could do that. I guess they just do that when I'm in the human realm to ruin my day, you know? Which I love. I love having my day ruined by douchebag demons. Plus, to give me more time to get rid of my cold. I agree. This cold-ass bullshit. I honestly am not sure what I have exactly, but it might have been COVID or might be COVID, however you want to put that. It might be COVID because Evelyn was actually sick first, and we did take her to the doctor, and she was diagnosed with COVID. So there's a chance that what I am experiencing is also COVID. Can't guarantee that, but probably. Either way, I'm okay now, just dealing with the last of congestion, which is garbage.
This edifice was clearly not crafted by human architects. As the figure beneath the balcony silently attested, these were the Ares of winged beings. Undoubtedly, I stood before the mountain refuge of the legendary Janos Order.
Angels?
The entire sanctuary lay in ruin, collapsed under the force of some ancient cataclysm. As I suspected, the time streamer's deception ensured that I was centuries too late to unearth anything of consequence here. With nothing behind me but the wasteland I had traversed, I resolved to press on and explore these canyons further.
You're right. With nothing behind you, but literally nothing, because it's so boring, we move on.
Every time you turn up something monumental and
Kane here again.
happens, I don't think I have the stomach for it.
No drama this time, Raziel.
You are persistent, crossing time like this to follow me. Still waiting for that coin of yours to land on its edge.
I'm biding my time. I see that Mobius has played a little trick on you.
Yes. He clearly doesn't want me to meet this Janos Ordrin.
Perhaps. Or maybe he merely hoped that it would harden your heart against me, to see this wasteland which I single-handedly authored.
My heart doesn't need hardening, Kane. If I even suspected that destroying you would make any difference, I would do it this instant.
I knew you'd see through them, Raziel. Janos is indeed the key to your destiny, but you'll need to find your own way back into Nosgoth's past. Make no mistake, though, Raziel. You and I are now in great danger. We are irritants here. Malevolent forces are being marshaled to eliminate us.
You talk as though we're allies.
Regardless of your sentiments, Raziel, in their eyes, we are.
Well, they're certainly trying to eliminate you, Kane. There can be no doubt of that. I am assaulted relentlessly with demands for your demise. Whatever it is that you're plotting, they're scared to death of you. As for me, I suspect they made a grave error when they allowed my unique resurrection. I don't think they know how to destroy me.
You mustn't underestimate them, Raziel.
And who exactly is this diabolical they to which we keep referring? If there's some grand conspiracy going on, the right hand doesn't appear to know what the left is doing. Even Mobius seems to be caught out at every turn.
Mobius is a puppet, Raziel. Haven't you realized that yet? That's the sweetest irony.
But puppet of who? This Giannis guy?
Great manipulator is their plaything.
Who's they?
But the ones pulling the strings haven't shown their faces.
I guess not.
Yet.
They don't like us unwriting their carefully choreographed history, though, do they?
You must understand, Raziel, we haven't unwritten history, we've merely rewritten it. The future flows around our petty actions, finding the path of least resistance, while admitting only the slightest alterations. This is the reshuffling you felt when you refused to kill me. And remember, Raziel, we are irritants in this regard as well. History will not allow the introduction of a paradox.
And if events cannot be reshuffled to accommodate the change?
It is the irritant who's expelled. Bear in mind that this may be exactly the outcome our enemies are trying to provoke. We must tread very carefully.
Tread lightly. Anyway, we discovered the remains of an ancient civilization. That's what that achievement was. Yeah, the achievements in this game are a prime example of how I know this game is not very well designed in terms of being interesting. Because every achievement I've gotten has just been a checkpoint of a cutscene that we've just gotten to. Like, not even a boss fight, nothing. This game just feels super, super incomplete. Like, rushed. And, like, it doesn't feel like... It feels like it could have been better. Let's just say that. It could have been better. And it just isn't. I'm going to go up that way first, I guess. Yeah, anyway, I was going to go back to chat here in a second. Get in the water, bitch. Go in the water, bitch. Or I'll just do that. That works, too. You wanted to congratulate Allegor on his absolute marathon against the hardest boss of Wukong, but you haven't seen him yet. Since he's been playing Tormented Souls 2 on stream. I don't know if you've caught any of those streams. But other than that, I don't think he's played much else lately. But on this weekend, I think we're kind of sort of planning to do a randomizer, so we're kind of hoping to have Morrow join us this time too. So it should be a 3-person randomizer this time. Could be fun. Should be fun. I'm going to play a different game too. Last time I was playing Link to the Past. I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to do a different game. What? No, not these guys. Not these guys. I couldn't even kill one before. Now I have to kill 2, and I'm required. I got one. I got one, y'all. Ooh, got them both. Let's go. Let's go. We good. We got them both. Let's go. Woo. Oh, shit, but I died anyways. That's fine. It's fine. Anyway, he kept going for like 3 to 4 hours against the same boss and didn't even get halfway angry. Allegory doesn't really get mad. Like that. I mean, he does about other things, I'm sure. But I feel like games don't get him there. I don't think he gets mad at video games very often. Gaming is not his anger spot. Like, that's where I get all my anger out. Like, if I have any, it just comes out when I'm playing games. I don't take it out on anything else in my life, really. Unless I'm just not feeling good about something. But, like, otherwise, I'm good. But maybe Allegory's the other way around. But games definitely do not... He does not get mad at games. No matter how frustrating something is, he does not get mad. At least not that I've seen. But he usually doesn't play bad shit either to piss him off. He plays good games. So even if something's tough, he'll enjoy himself. You rage after losing just one time, Smarty? Well, maybe you have anger issues. I usually can hold down the fort for a while. But yes, at some point I usually get mad. Anyway, I guess I gotta backtrack and go hit up the thing, because I can't do anything up here. He probably would if he was a game like E.T. Yeah, but see, here's the thing. Allegory would not be caught dead playing E.T. or any other game that's a shit fest like that. That's the thing. He's a smart person. He doesn't play shitty games. He stays away from that garbage. He doesn't invite that. He's not trying to make content out of that shit. He's just having fun time playing video games and happens to stream because, you know, he's a part of this community and just enjoys playing games and hanging out. Then there's people like me, or of my ilk, that like to fucking play games, specifically try to make content out of it, you know, from the reactions you're going to get from shitty games. And that's what you get out of that. And that's what I provide to you. Like this game. Would he ever play this game? Probably not, because look at this. Why would he? It's not exactly the most riveting thing. And I was just talking to shit about it. How it just this feels so empty. Like, I know there's a bunch of monsters here, but look at what I'm looking at here. I'm like at the bottom of a fucking lake because I can't swim. And I'm just trying to get the fuck out. I just want to get the fuck out. I feel like if I'm playing Friday the 13th, I'm trying to get out of the house. But I can't get the fuck. And then Jason's going to show up and ruin my night. But in all seriousness, where's the blue thing so I can turn back to human mode or normal mode, whatever? What the fuck? Is there not one here? Holy shit. What the hell? But yeah, just to finish the thought about the randomizer thing. So what we're probably going to do, I don't know if you guys were here or watched Allegory stream when we did that last weekend or whatever, whenever it was. I think it was last weekend. Basically, I played Link to the Past and he played Hollow Knight, and we were both playing randomizers, and we were finding items for each other and ourselves, obviously. And I thought that was a super fun, like, it's called the Archipelago randomizer. It's super fun, super cool. We actually finished that randomizer on our own time, because you can totally do that, like, offline even. It's pretty interesting. You can, like, you don't have to be playing at the same time to actually finish the rando. It's a pretty cool randomizer. You just have to connect to the server so you keep all your items saved, and easy peasy. You can get each other's items off without being on at the same time. It's pretty nice. But anyway, I'm going to play a different game. He's probably going to play a different game, and then Maro's going to join us as well. I think she's going to play Resident Evil 2 Remake, but we'll see if that all comes together like we want. Hopefully we're all feeling up to it, especially between me and her not feeling 100% because of this bullshit COVID that we've been dealing with. I don't know if she got COVID also, but Maro's been dealing with a sore throat the last few days. Here we go. Jesus Christ. I'm going around in circles. I just saw there's a staircase up here. Holy shit. You've watched other people do an archipelago randomizer? Well, you can watch me and Allegory and Maro do one. And if anybody else, if we have enough people who would be actually interested in doing one, because I was just explaining how you can do stuff offline, like you can connect to the server even if you're not playing at the same time and still get each other's items. I might be inclined to do like a community one where we all just kind of work together. We can all pick whatever game we want to play that works. We all have to learn how to set up our game, obviously. And then we just kind of make it happen and everybody plays their game and we just do it. It can be a fun time. Not much to go on gameplay wise, but new older looking Leon has been revealed. Yeah, I've seen that. They've been showing off more of Resident Evil 9. All right. Anyway, we finally got back up here so I can fucking turn back into normal Raziel. Jesus Christ! What an ordeal that ended up being. Good lord. Walked around in a circle like 3 fucking times. Love that for me. But yeah, Resident Evil 9's almost out, guys. That comes out in what? Is it February? I wanted to say January, but I think it's coming out in February, right? Or is it at the end of January? It's coming out pretty soon. I'm not going to play it right away, but I do definitely... I will pencil it in for, next year's Oktoberfests. I'm sure Maro's going to want to play it, so we'll have a copy around, I'm sure. Neo 3's early February? Well, until I play Neo 2, that one's not even on my radar, but it'll be on my to-do list. But I will say Neo 3 actually made me interested, so that's why I'm like, fuck, I really do need to play Neo 2, don't I? But everybody says Neo 2 is so much better than the first one, so I'm like, okay. Because it's so much better, it's like, because there's things about Neo 1 I do like, but it just, by the end of that game, I was so mad at it, I just wanted it to be over. Some of those bosses were some bullshit. You saw a trailer for that on YouTube? Trailer for Neo 3? Because the Neo 3 original trailer they showed off, you know, whatever that was, like a year ago or whatever, however long ago it was now. I was like, once I saw it was looking more open, I was like, oh man, if you're gonna make a more cohesive world to actually explore, you're gonna pique my interest more. Because what I liked about Neo 1, or didn't like about Neo 1, was that it was mission based and wasn't really a world to like enjoy and explore like most of the Dark Souls games are. I shouldn't say enjoy and explore, that's the wrong words, but just like a world to learn and be cohesive and kind of get lost in. Neo 1 did not have that. Also, motherfucker, I was just about to hit up this and then I died. Why? You do think the gameplay in Neo 2 is better? It's also easier because NPCs are usually available. Ooh, I like that because fuck the noise of Neo 1. I will definitely not shy away from using a summon if it'll help me with a boss that I get annoyed by. Oh, is there one of those eyeballs up there? There totally is. I was like, what the fuck is happening? It's one of those fucking eyeballs that insta-kills you. My bad. I was wondering what the hell happened. There was no, like, indicator or anything, but I had to look up. But I realized that now there's an eyeball up there, but my bad. Let me try this again, but this time paying more attention. I don't know if I need the light or if I can use the dark. I could probably use the dark to blind it, right? Isn't that how it worked? Yeah. Neo 1 felt more like a Souls game since Neo 2 you had NPC allies that could help. But I mean, Dark Souls games have that. That isn't unique to like Neo 2 only. Dark Souls has that. Wolong takes it even further and requires you to raise your friendship with NPC allies to get some of the best gear. Wow, that's cool. That's another game that's on my list. I got lots of Souls games I need to get to, man. I really just need to make it a main playthrough and just play some more. I know we did Silk Song, so it's not like I'm like far removed from a Souls-ish game. Anyway, we're inside here now. Let me shut up while I will watch another fucking cutscene, probably. And then we'll talk more about Souls games again. Because what else am I supposed to talk about when I'm playing this game? It's so fucking drab. Nothing to talk about in the gameplay department. Or we could just walk slowly. Jesus.
Were unambiguous. This race of winged beings, the architects of the pillars and the creators of the Reaver, were Nosgoth's first vampires. Their bloodthirst appeared to be a curse inflicted upon them by their vanquished enemies. These images confirmed the truths that Cain had divulged to me, but I had been too incredulous to accept. I struggled in vain to see how the pieces fit together, how Cain intended to escape the dilemma of his destiny, and what role he had plotted for me, and why Mobius and the dark powers with which he seemed to be allied were so desperate to see Cain dead, and so intent on me being the instrument of his execution.
Totally. Who doesn't want to be an instrument, right? Some weird-ass art going on in here for sure. But yeah, dude, we're basically playing the Souls game right now. You're not wrong. Soul Reaver, baby. Nah, to compare this to an actual Souls game is kind of an insult, because this is, like, so drab, so not even close. Like, we're not even... The combat in this game is so shallow. So shallow. Like, it hasn't even been a boss fight. I don't even know if this game will have a boss fight at this point. The end of the game might just be a fucking puzzle I solve, and then the game is over. Like, I don't even know what to expect by the end of this fucking game at this point. Like, at this point in the first game, I had already fought, like, 3 bosses, because we had to go defeat all the other vampires, right? That was kind of like the main goal. The other Seraphan or whatever. We had to, like, defeat all of them, right? That was, like, the big kicker in the first game. But this one, what are we really doing? We're just learning things. So incredible, right? Do I have to shoot that thing? I think I'm gonna have to shoot that thing. Yeah, okay. But yeah, Wolong, that's on my to-do list. All the Souls games, man. I need to get copies of them to actually want to play them. I don't have any of them. Nioh 2, I have a PSN free copy of. But the rest of the ones you could probably name right now, I don't have copies of. Wolong, Black Myth Wukong, you name it, I don't have it, probably. If I did, I'd probably just play it. I say that when I have Nioh 2 at my disposal, but yeah. Lords of the Fallen. Morrow has Lords of the Fallen on Steam, so I could play it if I like logged in on her account on my computer. But I don't know. I'll get around to that game eventually. I really just didn't want to spend $70 on it at the time, but she was willing to play it with her friend Allie, so I was like, you know what, whatever you want to do. I'm not going to buy it right now. I wasn't interested at the time. I think I was still in the middle of a different Souls game at the time when she was playing it too. You can also integrate your accounts. Really? You could do that? Interesting. I didn't know you could do that. Tempting. Because I have tons of games. I don't mind if she plays them. As long as she's like... How does that work with achievements? Oh, man. Come on, man. Why you gotta bring out more of these guys? More of these fucking guys. No! I'm dead. Oh, no. They didn't kill me. It almost did, though. They did hella damage. Jesus Christ. These guys are hurtful. They're hurtful bastards. I think I also saw where Lord of the Fallen 2 is being worked on. That is correct. They are making a sequel. All the more reason why I probably got to play the first one. You and your girlfriend share libraries. That's pretty cool. What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, I didn't even see that in the wall. Oh. So obvious. Devs of Lord of the Fallen 2 just made a statement that the next game will be politically incorrect and have sexy women in skimpy outfits. Hell yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's a video game. Let's go. Hey man, just like they're going backwards on the Lara Croft realism. We talked about that yesterday. They're making Lara Croft unrealistic again. Yay! Go unrealistic Lara Croft. We love it. We'd much rather have the unrealistic one. I'm not saying the realistic one isn't cool, and I'm going to play those two games eventually. Shadow and Rise of the Tomb Raider. Those are on my to-do list as well. I just have too much shit on my list, man. I'm never going to get through everything. I'm really not. The fact that I'm playing this is only because I ended up buying this fucking collection because I really wanted to play the first one. That's okay. Once this is done, I don't have to worry about it anymore. At least it's not a long-ass game. But yeah. I'm trying to maybe focus more on some series that I can actually finish up the series so I don't have to think about it anymore. This is one of those. Shenmue. We're going to do Shenmue 3 and we'll all be caught up on that series if they ever do another one. I seriously doubt they ever will at this point. I don't even know how the third one concludes, so for all I know the third one's going to leave us on a big-ass cliffhanger, but we're going to play it. But yeah, then Shenmue series will be done. Soul Reaver will be done. I got a couple more games to go in the Rayman series, then I'll be done. You know, I'm trying to knock some series out so I don't think about it. It's been a while since I knocked out a series where it's just done. I think the last one where I just finished it up straight through was Pikmin. I just played all 4 of them within a year. Within like a 6 or 8 month period, I played all of them. Okay, so there's a dark door and a light door up here. I can't open either without the freaking, you know, correct light color. What is this one? I'm gonna do that one last. Okay, so let's just... You dick. Does that mean I'm gonna do the Shaq Fu remake? Probably not. Mostly because I don't want to buy it. Who wants to pay any money for Shaq Fu? I don't. If I ever got it for free, maybe I consider just playing it just to show it off. But no intention. Cause fuck Shaq Fu. Shit is trash. And you know it. That's the dark door. Of course I picked the wrong one twice. But yeah, another series I was trying to finish up was the 3D Sonic games. I know I got plenty more Sonic to do, but there's 3D Sonic games. I was almost done with them. And, well, damn it. My problem was I couldn't get my Sonic Boom copy to work, and I still got to try to figure out what I'm going to do about that. Then obviously we still have Sonic Frontiers to play. But that's like the longest one. I will definitely get to Sonic Frontiers next year. That's on my like short list for sure. And maybe find a way to play Sonic Boom. I really don't want to buy it again. I already bought a physical copy that didn't work for me. Why would I want to do that when I already have a bad track record of getting it to work? I'm better off fucking, I don't even know, probably finding a way to emulate it, probably. Yeah, just save your points, Sparty. You can redeem Shaq Fu Remake in 20 years when it's a retro game, right? Let's go back to real world level. Thank you, bye. Kill this fucking guy real quick. Wait, where'd he go? I guess he dipped. Alright, bye. Open sesame. I don't even know what we're doing here right now. Were we just here to learn? Like, we don't even have a MacGuffin. Are we gonna get another weapon elemental type at some point? Like, what the fuck are we here for? Okay. What do I do? Go up here, I guess? Aha! Yes, you go up here. Refill your light. Even though you need the dark, apparently. What the fuck? Yo, the wind, though. What the fuck? What the fuck? You see that shit? The wind was like, nah, bitch, you ain't going that way. But I was like, bitch, I want to go that way. I need the dark. How in the hell? Do I need to go get a dark fucking sword just to go over there? Or do I gotta shoot something with my fucking... Can I go up higher? Ah, you dick. You dick butt. Maybe I gotta shoot these gems? I doubt it. There's too many of them for them to be something, right? Yeah, there's too many of these to be like, oh yeah, shoot those. I probably gotta come back here with the fucking dark power. Is that the near enemies? Oh man, the door closes behind you? Hiya. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go get the dark power and go in the dark door and see what the fuck. See if maybe there was an order to this bullshit. I need to do my food break, man. I was gonna do it and I got talking about shit and now we're here, so... Yeah, I had a feeling. Had a feeling. Had a feeling. I had a feeling. Ooh, that tonight's gonna be a night where I kill these guys. Thank you. Don't come again. I'm trying to think of other series I have written down that I want to finish. I already mentioned the Sonic. Like a series of non-RPG series. There's always Dragon Quest, which we're still working on one at a time. It's nice to have Phantasy Star off the list though as an RPG. Those are done. The main series anyway. I know there's still other Phantasy Star games that exist, but I'm probably never going to play any of them. I don't have any interest. Uh-oh. Oh. Bitch. I don't really want this sword, by the way. Bro, I don't want this sword! Thank you. It's like, I just don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it at all. What am I supposed to do here, though? Like, I see that. But I assume I gotta put something here to be able to drop. To get to it. Fuck you, eyeball. Can I get up higher here? Oh, I totally can. I just missed my jump earlier. I was like, there's gotta be a way. Aha. Okay. Definitely something going on here. For show, for show. Let's make this bridge. Okay, we have a bridge. And there's a block here. Absolutely. Hell yeah, brother. And now I know what we must do. Oh, I passed where I needed to be with it. That's okay. Can I yoink it sideways? Hell yeah, I can. That's some God of War shit right there. Let's go. Alright, we made it. But why do we need the light? Oh god. I'm assuming we need it for something. Otherwise, why would it be here? Why would they make me open this up if I didn't need it, right? I've never shot an eyeball with the light. Does it work? Will the eyeball leave me alone if I have the light? Is that the idea? It will not. Okay. What's the fucking point? Where, oh where is the thing to reset? Oh where could it be? Is it all the way back here? Probably. Yep. In those goblets? Goblets? I'm gonna go back over there and look around at these goblets you talk about and see what you mean. Oh, fuck off! You can't even go underneath that? Oh, that's trash. I thought it only activated when I walked by. I had to go up and over after that. Okay, whatever. Once the eyeball activates, you have to go up and over. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off with your trash. Let's try this again. Son of a bitch. Alright. Is there something in this room I need it for? Oh. I was like, what the fuck's going on? My controller finally died. I've been waiting for the batteries to die for a couple days now. These batteries last a very long time, surprisingly. I'm very impressed by these rechargeable batteries I got. They're very good. It's not some Duracell Energizer bullshit. There's some other off-brand shit that I've never used before, but you know what? I shouldn't say off-brand. Some other brand shit I've never used before, but they've been pretty damn good. All right. Switching batteries over. I got plenty more. The spirit enemies show up in those goblets. Okay, I get what you're saying, but like, what about those enemies that show up in the goblets? Because they only show up when they get deactivated or whatever. So that's the only reason those even show up in the first place. But like, what do I do with my light power? Maybe I just have to go up and around this way. Oh, you're just saying they show up like in the near game. That's all you're saying? Oh, my bad. I mean, I guess. You're not wrong. Maybe I'm supposed to shoot the eyeball with the dark. Then grab the light sword and run back. Is that possible? I think the eyeball will stay turned long enough to do that, I think. Let me try that, actually. I'm going to give that a shot. Okay, that worked, but I accidentally looked away, so I wasn't sure. So I will wait and do it again. It lasts a pretty long time, so I think it's doable. Yep. Was that the answer to my question? I have no idea. I'm going to go back up top here and make sure there wasn't something up there to do with the light, because I don't really know if I saw it or didn't see anything up there to do with the light. Because if not, then there was something back in the hallways that I just overlooked. Maybe I needed the light for this? Oh, okay. I need it for that right there. I didn't even see that up there before. Did any of y'all see that up there? I didn't fucking see that up there. The wind blows us up here. I didn't even look up here, to be honest. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I didn't even look up here at all. Okay, what in the hell's going on here? The wall is bleeding, y'all. What the? I see. We ripped out the painting's heart. That's cool. Give it to me. Oh, am I supposed to absorb it like this? Maybe? No? Oh. No, I'm just supposed to walk up to and press the button. My bad. I will eat your heart. What do I do with the heart? Hello? Maybe there was... You know what? I might have needed this back in a previous room and I didn't even realize. You know the room where we actually started? Before I went down this path? I didn't actually look around down there. But this might need to go down there somewhere. That'd be my guesstimation. Probably goes down here somewhere. Does it actually go down? I mean, mine's orange. Let's see if it just goes down here. I never did walk down here to see what was up, so I'm guessing it has to do with what I'm carrying in my hands right now. Indeed. What the hell? What? Oh, what? Okay. Well, if you need a heart, I got one for you, bro. You're welcome. Get away from me, you fuck! Oh god. I'm being sucked! Oh. Now I'm being blown! Okay. Good times, I guess. Is there anything we're going to be able to do with this? That just might be a simple thing. Alright, well, I guess we did the red chamber. I'm assuming there's going to be hearts of the other colors going down the other paths, most likely. That is most likely the case, yes.